Welcome back, everybody, to more Factorio with me, your host, PilotAir42. We are getting a backup of copper coming in compared to copper coming out. It's a blue belt all the way through green circuits. We just need more stuff in, so we're going to cut that off. I am going to be proactive, make a steel chest, set that down, because we are going to get rid of everything that isn't a furnace, hopefully. Hopefully I won't grab a furnace. I think that's it. Nope, missed that bottom row. I think we're good. So I grabbed the blueprint from iron smelting. And look at that. Oh, and work a robot speed 5. Cool, our robots are as fast as they're gonna get, and they can hold as much as they can. So let's increase our stack capacity bonus. Oh yeah, look at this. A little bit at a time. I'm gonna pick stuff up off the ground. Some more stuff over here. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So it's just a matter of the robots doing their thing. And just gotta hold that. Okay, I should be out of the way now. And yep, my range is across the entire bit. Cool. One of our goals, well, okay, this episode, we're increasing our smelting, and then I want to get the Omni stations set up. I want to get the Omni stations set up, which will require a whole bunch of, well, no, we can't, wait. We're at that annoying spot that, like, okay, so here's the problem. In order to have the robots actually being able to do their thing and unload trains, we need two things: lots of robots and lots of robo ports. And we have, I think, 1,300 robots, so that should be good. That should be fine for increasing our resource supply so that we can make more robots, so that we can unload faster and whatnot. The problem are the roboports, and we just don't have enough resources coming in to be able to create. Well, we don't have red circuits being made fast enough. We don't have green circuits being made fast enough. And I think after this whole thing, oh, I still had that increased. I only want 46 of you. After this whole thing, I don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. After I've now increased our copper supply, so we are getting nearly a full blue belt, I think our next bottleneck is just we're not making green circuits fast enough, because are we starting to back up? Yeah, we're backing up on this, and that's a really good sign. So what I want to do, I need 500 stone brick. Give me 500 stone brick, please. And I'm gonna auto trash 100. Okay. There we go. We have our brick, right? Okay. So we're gonna put it in a factory building, just so that it's all out of the way. And we need to get more circuits, please. I do have a layout in mind. I think I have it bookmarked. I think where did that go? I mean, I have it mostly memorized. It's really nice. But there's the little bits and details are what throw me off. And you know what? I'll make my own. We'll just... Okay. I'm gonna plop it down. So I would need... How many of these do I have? 16? I need 32. Just give me... Well... No, 50. I don't want 100. I want as many as I can get real fast. Electric mining drills we don't need. Electric furnaces we don't need. How did I get extra electric? Oh, there were 28 already in that building. Cool beans. I don't need really most of this, but whatever. Where can I put a lamp? Put a lamp right there. Copper cable? I don't need copper cable. Just give me a red wire. Okay. How many roboports do I have? 1, 2, 3, and I have over 30. Cool. So the goal of this... 50? That's good. The goal of this is to get circuits in and out. So whenever... So this is the basic pattern. Yeah, this is the basic pattern for circuits that I want to do. This is the this is basic pattern for circuits that I want to do. Where this is our green, this is our copper cable, this is iron in and iron in. So this way, yeah, this is what we want to do. We want to do it over and over and over to get them closer to each other. It's probably best to do that. And then that. I think that's not quite right. How this connects up underneath is, I'm not quite sure. But this is what I want to be able to do. Clear out that blueprint. Oh, and we have an output right here. Okay. So now it comes down to how we can fit this in here. And I think doing something like that and that. Maybe not. We want to be able to come down with it, which we can almost do. I think this is going to be the way to go. Does that make sense? I think it does. Now, I don't know. I feel like there should be a way to get these guys just all in a row against each other. but I don't see a way to get the iron in. Well, no, I think I just figured it out. So, hang on, let me start like this. Your copper cable. I think I see it. No, we're gonna need at least a little bit of space. Two. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me just try these inserters. 1, 2, 3. You have a gap in between. 1, 2, 3. A gap in between. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you need to go to both. Yeah, and we can. Gap in between. 1, 2. Huh. I mean, that's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 2, 4, 6. 1 extra. I don't know that that's really worth it. I could move it 1, 2, 3. I bet I could probably move it over 1. No, because this guy needs iron. And the way that everything else is, he is as far off to the right as he can be. In relation to these three, he's as far off to the right as he can be. So if he's over any farther, then he can't get cable from there. Yeah, there's no way to get him iron if not from right here. Yeah. Because we can move this guy over 1, but that's it. Right? Yeah, we can only move that guy over 1. So that's not going to make a difference. Yeah. I think that's as close as we're going to get. Okay. So I think we were right. Okay. What do we need? Inserters. Really? Here, have some more inserters. Actually, I think that's all the inserters we'll need. So I'm gonna clear that guy out. Ba, 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 ba. No, just gonna do it. And you. And 3. Okay. So we have that going up there. Kill all these, add 2. Okay. You're not going to be needed as well. Probably can just add those 2. almost there. Cool. Let's think about... Oh! Okay, I'll finish it with yellow belt, just to finish it. So this right here is going to be an issue. One, two, 4. Actually, you are all on that side of it. So actually, all I need to do is that. Let me get rid of these 2 because they are extra. No. Yeah. So that we have half on the left side, half on the right side of the belt. And then this one right here, just needs to be like that. And then we can do one of these jobbies. Right like that. There we go. In at the... Okay. We need some more belt. Blue belt, please. What? Let's... Get off my... Okay. There we go. That's some blue belt. That's what I'm talking about. So that should be good for now. Get out of my way. Okay. So we have our output taken care of. I'm gonna fix this. Actually. There we go. So then this doesn't need to look ridiculous. So we need an iron belt. Just gonna pull iron all the way across here. I do one of those. Ugh. There, and there. Ugh. Actually, we can go one farther, so we should. Cool. And nah, it doesn't matter. So that's half on the left, half on the right. That comes in from that side. Whew. Cool. So let's see. We need iron line and a copper line. For simplicity's sake, let's pull the iron in at the bottom, and then copper. What is our ratio? No. So if we have, let's say we have a full blue belt of iron coming in, we want 1.5 of copper. So let's assume we have 2 copper inputs here and here. Here and here. No. Wait. 1.5. So if we do this, ooh, get off me. Ah, saving. Okay. That gets split right here. Oh, we don't need these. That's a bunch more belt. Output. Okay. I think, so if we assume this is a full belt, and it goes to those two spots, if that's a full belt, and that's a half a belt, that's all we need. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I mean, there's no shame in extra, but if it backs up, then it'll go over there anyway. Yeah, that's looking good. So we're assuming that this is only a half belt. This is the full belt, because if this guy, let's say we have we split 50-50 outside of the factory, so that this ends up being half of our copper supply, and this says half of our copper supply. This line uses half as much as this does. So if it's going to be enough to supply more than a third of the factory, it's going to back up. So we should be good. So it'll be copper, space, copper, iron. Let's get, I think right here we want to do it. I mean, is that enough? Is that the spacing that we want to use? 1, 2, 3 empty? Or do we want to go down a little bit farther? Let's go down a little bit farther, just because we can. Okay. Use up all the rest of that. Use up all the rest of that. It's gonna kill our production for a little bit. Are we good? I think we're good. You know, there's no shame in having any of these things on the belt. So let's just get rid of all of it. And you, I want... Okay, there's the factory. We're going to say... I think that should be good. Oh, get out of here. I think this should be good. Right there. Because we have iron, or copper, iron. So I'm gonna do that. Copper. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should be good. Give it a big old gap. So I want... Okay, that's not going to make a difference. Okay, so there's that. And then we actually do want that. No. Oh no, I connected it. Didn't mean to connect it. That's okay. Looks like we're connecting it up. And then coming out the bottom are our green circuits. Oh, just give them to me. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. We got green circuits coming out. Oh, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, buddy boy. So this is already backed up. That's already backed up. Looks like part of the reason why we're backing up is just because the belts are slow. So let's upgrade all these belts. Let's just keep going. So we're looking good. We got our green circuit production way up now. It's just absolutely through the roof. Especially compared to what it was before. Look at that. There we go. Okay, I don't need 250 anymore. 150 should be plenty. Cool. Now we got green circuits everywhere. So the next thing to do is our red circuit production. Look at that. We're just using all that iron. I do have a plan for both of these guys. Once we get our Omni stations up and running, and we get, I have a plan, and it's gonna be so sweet. I did this in a personal game I was playing, and I really liked how it worked. I really liked how it looked. It's just gonna be so good, but you're gonna have to wait for that. It's gonna be a little bit still. That looks so good. I love it. Seems a little heavy on one side, more so than the other. Why is that? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is it just because it's getting pulled from one side? Yeah, it looks like it's getting pulled from the one side more than the other. Where are all of these circuits going? That pulls from one side more than the other. I think that's what it is. And that pulls from the near side first. Right? I think so. Which side you pulling from, buddy? Pulling from near. Oh, you pulled from far. These two are only pulling from the near side, though. I think they do prioritize the near side. Alright, inserted capacity. Nice. We're getting up there in our our research. We get this bullet shooting speed. Damage and shooting speed. Military 4 gives us piercing shotgunnies. 8 seconds. Takes a while. I would rather we have actual time. I'm not worried about that. Gun turret damage is good. That way you use less bullets, so they'll last longer. Although we don't really have any issue with biters. Oh hey, these guys moved in. They're new. But that's a low pollution area, so I'm not worried about it. Anything here though concerns me. But that's for next time. Yeah, I think next time. Well, what did we do? What did we do this time? We upgraded our furnace setup, and we got our green circuits a lot, just tons more green circuits. In fact, that's like most of our iron supply is just heading in there. If we had this priority split, we would have no iron by the end of this, because everything uses green circuits and iron gear wheels. So that's what we did. In the next episode, I'm thinking we're going to get our red circuit production into a factory building and a lot bigger. Where's red circuit production? It's way the hell down here. Yeah, definitely a lot bigger and into a factory building. And then we will be in a really, really good position to get our Omni stations up. And once we get our Omni stations up, we're gonna make some better droids. But yeah, that'll do it for this time. This has been Factorio, of course, with your host, me, Pilot42. And I never said I'm any good at this game. I'm only adequate, at least. And as always, it's been nice having you. And until next time, you take care.